Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Artisan TD. It's currently on the Humble Bundle choice for this month, and yeah, it came out last year. It's a tower defense, and it is actually something that looked interesting to me, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a bit of a stab. I haven't played it before, and it just kind of popped up. I was like, that looks like fun. I want to try it. So anyway, your mission is to put an end to the reign of the Titans. Explore the archipelago of chaos, earning and using resources to build ingenious labyrinths bristling with towers. Adapt to waves of creatures, discover new towers, and advance your guild's knowledge. Good luck and let your adventures begin for the glory and honor of the Artisans Guild. Yay! So we actually have, I think we start here in the top left. We also have Veteran, Adventurer. Okay, what do these difficulties do? Is ideal for exploring the Chaos Archipelago in a more relaxed and free way. This is a classic difficulty. 50 lives. Gold from passing monsters is still received. Waves are easier. Veteran is the original TD experience. You need to master the game's techniques and tactics you'll find in the tips. It will be important to optimize your mazes and exploit your knowledge of tower defense. 30 lives, 75% resale. Find the 100% resale to be interesting. I do find it extremely interesting that I can't just go and, hover over that to point at stuff. More gift walls, 4 quick slots. I guess we'll try Veteran, since that's the original version. I do find it interesting that we have an original version and we have a classic difficulty. I'm guessing the original version is the intended difficulty, but we'll find out very, very soon. I do like the aesthetic of it. That said, it does feel like a very Unreal Engine game, so there's probably going to be issues recording it and all that fun stuff. But in Artisan TD, you have to stop the monsters from moving from one dimensional portal to another. Your mission is to free the Chaos Archipelago from corruption for the glory of the Artisans Guild. Select the plate wall. Monster path is too far from the Archer Tower, so place a wall to move it. I mean, shouldn't I just build it there? Guess we just gotta start the wave as is. We don't have the money for another wall. I guess archers are going to just do its own little thing. We do get some money from each one we shoot. That's gonna allow us to make a second wall. I wouldn't really call this a labyrinth so much as a corner. We can speed it up a little bit, though. We should be able to get enough. I don't think we could actually even die on these waves, even if everything went shit. Ta-da! Defend yourself. Upgrade your tower. The next wave will be the last. Okay. So we click on here and we upgrade there. That makes it a double archer tower. Seems fine. Oh, and it fires twice as fast. So the upgrades are actually significant. At least it feels like they're twice as fast. Are we? We might actually take some damage on this one. Yep, we did. It's fine. We still survived. Wave 3. Cool. Map. So that's the tutorial, I take it. I think the next tutorial will probably give us the idea of how to build the towers to begin with. Unless it's just going to be an option down at the bottom. Oh, it's just an option down at the bottom. Okie dokie. Select the Archer Tower. Place the Archer Tower on the wall. You can build, upgrade, and sell towers at any time. As long as your wave hasn't been launched, a tower can be sold without incurring a penalty. Nice. So we'll probably get a couple enemies here. Select this misplaced wall for resale. Now buy a wall and position it to lengthen the monster's path. Walls can be built at any time. So we just put it there and it forces it to go around. I'm surprised they can't come out this side, but I kind of understand it. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and speed it up. Might as well make them fast waves. Single archer tower there. Now with that, we could go multi-archer tower. Probably going to tell me to spend that money on something. Watch out, the next wave is full of corrupted monsters. They don't earn coin. For a portal to get clues is the next wave. So over a tower square to see its features in the bottom right info. Okay, so we have the info down there. We have got Bony, 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 and Bony. That's so bony. Yeah, I think the only logical spot is to put one there. We'll put one Do we actually want to bother putting one there right now? Now, we'll save the money for just in case we actually want to invest in another tower in the middle of this run. Although, judging by what's going on, we're not going to get any money anyway. Probably actually should have spent it on upgrading the towers, now I stop and think about it. That said, 2 towers worked. Preparation wave 3 of 5. We've got... Okay, so 3, 4, and 5 are just normal bonies and then red bonies, which I'm guessing are going to be like champion bones, maybe? How much is it to upgrade you? It's 10 to level you up to 2, or we can just get another tower. I think we're going to start off by going multiple towers first. Go and speed that up. Upgrade you to 2 because you have the most exposure to everybody. Because, yeah, full U as opposed to... Well, this one actually has decent exposure as well. We have 11. How much is it to get to the next level? Oh, level 3. Yes. This is just opening them up a little bit, and then we have machine gun over here. 2.1 per second versus... Yeah, it is essentially just another archer in there going even faster. We probably shouldn't have taken any damage there because I was being too distracted by, you know, just being the jerk face. Because if I would have upgraded this to 3, I don't think we would have seen any get by on that last one. And let's go up to level 4. Nope. Level 3 is max. So level 3 max towers is kind of where we want to be at. We would have had 2 of them shooting down everything last time. Yeah, that looks fine. Might have some leak, but we already leaked some anyway, so I don't care. Only 2 stars. So if we go back to the map, can we try that again to get 3 stars? I'm guessing the 3rd star is take no damage, which is doable. It's absolutely doable. Sell you, get Archer Tower there, get this tower there. And we'll go ahead and get the first wave going. I think we probably want to be focusing in on Upgrads first, because doubling their speed is pretty big. I think we go normal Archer Tower first. Get the corrupted monsters out of the way. And I think this is enough to stop them. I do find it interesting that it doesn't actually tell us that the future waves are going to have corrupted ones as well. It's just that they're going to be mostly normal bonies. So we're just going to go ahead and let that one ride. And I did go normal speed there intentionally. Actually, let's go ahead and just get you going. We have 3 times as fast on that. And then we'll go double on you. Oh, I didn't mean to... I am a dumbass. I meant to upgrade him, not sell him. Clicked the wrong one. There you go. You're level 2 now. Go ahead and get this next one rolling. Now that we have a really good towers up there, we can go ahead and upgrade you. So we lost a little bit of money there. I think we're still fine. I don't think there's anything we can do to make this better because these guys don't give money, so we'll just go ahead and speed it up. Can we get through this without taking damage? Yeah, possibly. We'll go normal speed on this one. Get you up to level 3, and then as soon as we get to level 3 on, 10 of these on you, we're going to go ahead, go there. Then if we end up with 5, we get another thing there. If we get up to 10, we just start building another tower there just to be a jerk. And just keep upgrading it, and we just do not worry about anything but clicking this as soon as we get to another 10. There you go. That's going to be all we can actually build, so let's go ahead and speed that up. Because we don't have another spot unless it's a wall, which would keep them from getting there. There we go. We got through it without losing a life. We got a level 1 perfect there. Map. Okay, so now we can move on to the next island. So we got the 3 stars. So 3rd star is don't die, bitch. Let's go ahead and play. I like tower defense games. I find them cathartic. I find them relaxing. Even whenever I'm bad at them. I like them with coffee, too. We're offering you a gel tower that slows down enemies, doing very little damage, but optimizing the attack, but little damages, but optimizing that of nearby towers. Okay. We've got 1 gift wall, which forces them around. We go ahead and think we go there, or do we just put one there? I think that's going to have more surface area on them, so we're going to go ahead and grab you to shoot up there. And we're going to start one there. What kind of enemies do we have? Bony, Cyclops, Diverse, Ninjas, and Flyers. So let's just go ahead and go standard. So this should get us 10 for another Archer Tower. We can put it here. Actually, I just realized I did something wrong. Can we restart? Yes, we can. We can restart. Groovy. So we definitely need to block that off. That's just kind of a guarantee. And instead of going there, we actually probably want to go like that. We'll do an archer up there. That saves us 5. We'll go fast on this one. Because I think we want them near the gel tower. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does slow enemies down is the thing. Did that get us enough damage output to stop them? Yes, it did. So our next tower... do we start softening them up early as well? I think we do. So we'll get an archer here at 2. This next wave is Cyclops, which is a new enemy for us. It's those guys. 18 life, 1 damage, and 1 coin. 1 coin! Could speed it up a little bit. How much is your upgrade? 11 for an upgrade. Do we have enough damage output to actually get money off these guys and survive? Yes. Question is, do I upgrade this tower first, or do I upgrade a tower over there first? Flying creatures, you can't deflect. Only archers can hit them. Okay, I think I will put... Are they going to follow the path, or are they going to fly over stuff? I'm going to put you there just in case they can fly over stuff, and we're going to see. Yes, they can fly over stuff, so we actually do need something here. So this doesn't seem like too bad. We are softening stuff up along the way. We're getting a number of corrupt guys, unfortunately, as well, which is going to make our job a little bit harder because we're just not going to be able to get as much money. This guy's at max level. We should probably level up you. Do we stand a chance? It's going to be a tough one because these guys are durable as hell. Okay, so we got enough for a tower upgrade. I don't know what the upgrade on you is going to be. It's going to be... Ninjas can dodge every other shot. A frozen ninja cannot dodge your shot. Okay, so that is an extra 0.6 shots per second. Targets the fastest. I think we are going to go for maxing that out before we max you out. You have just ninjas. The last wave does have flyers, so we're going to have to upgrade this for the last wave. I'm not even sure if the ninjas are going to get past all this. We definitely need to upgrade you. Can we actually change your target? No. We're not getting much money from this either. The ninjas give us okay amounts, but we've got just a bunch of purple guys with them, unfortunately. Okay, so we've gotten it so that at least the ninjas are softened up a little bit from all this. Let's see if these guys are actually able to be taken down. As when they're chilled by the tower, that's actually perfectly fine. They're just tanky boys. Okay, so we've got 15. I'm going to upgrade you first. I think the actual plan should have been to have this guy further back so he wouldn't target stuff there. I think we just do a normal speed wave so we can kind of adapt to it. Okay, so the flying guys are not proving to be too much of a problem. Okay, they are starting to prove to be a little bit of a problem. Oh, I can't actually put it on the path there, so this is the only spot you can put that. Interesting. So it is just mosquitoes. Okay, so we just have a bunch of money left over. Let's go ahead and set you up then. Did I not upgrade you? There you go. We didn't take any damage from it, so we're good. Got that up at the very hairy last minute, but it's fine. It's okay. I think I see how it was intended to be done, but we still got it. I think the intention was actually for us to have it on a corner there. The Prince mode grants more freedom and more relaxed experience. Royal supports 50% more starting coins. Royal bank 10% more interest at the end of each wave. And +1 damage per archer. They can pick a new target. Oh, Prince mode. I don't think I'm going to be bothering with Prince mode. We're just doing normal veteran mode. We like it hard. Why? Because we can. Also, I'm not sure why some of the menus, like whenever this menu pops up, my OBS just like freaks out for a minute, but whenever it's gone, it's fine. Use your walls to drive monsters over the sand, which slows them down by 30%. Your labyrinth is your best defense, multiplying the power of your towers tenfold. Okay. So basically we have slow tower, archer tower, and that. They are coming out of here and trying to go that way. We have, what are you? I don't know what kind of tower you are. This is a slow. These are unknown to me. This is another archer tower. As far as the enemy wave goes, we start with armors, humanoid sprinters, so we're going to be learning about a new tower, I bet. Okay, so we actually need to spend 2 to not have this be a problem. I'm going to sell you. We're going to keep this one, and we're going to keep these. This should go around the path. And we can do that to see it. Could also block off there to get them to go through that spot, which would probably be good for us. We can't do it just yet. Let's see what the armors decide to do. I wonder what these are arbalists. They're about the same speed as the normal arch. Actually, they're the exact same speed as the normal archer towers, but they do more damage, and they're better at piercing armor. Judging by the display there. As far as our tower positions go, I think we are going to put that there. Force them to go the weird way. And we are going to... Oh, these guys cost 13 to upgrade. Ew. So I think we go ahead and upgrade you first. So we just have Shooty McShooty Face. I'm not sure that guy's going to be as big of a threat. Yeah, because we have the archer here to stop him. Oh, almost got in there, though. That's not good. Yeah, these guys don't punch through armor very well. I do wonder if there is a way for me to change their targeting. I don't think there is. We have that one going. He gets slowed down randomly. It appears that they have, like, yeah, they get tired every 7 seconds or whatever. Knights have armor and crossbows have a good penetration rate against, making them more effective against archers. Then, okay, cool. I don't have that as one I can manually place, but cool. So here comes the next wave. We don't have flyers until the end, but we do have sprinters. And yes, I do plan to put a wall down here as well. I want them mazing as hard as possible. We do need to get stuff up for flyers soon. Go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Oh, and these do not speed up. They just get more damage. I think we want to get more archers going first. Just to kind of deal with any kind of flyers we have coming up. And the fact that there's going to be faster enemies, I don't think we necessarily want to be going for more damage. We definitely want fire rates. Okay, as far as what we want to be building, I think we get 2 levels of that there. Get them zigzagging there. This wave is going to be sprinters, which means it's going to be a bunch of fast boys. Thankfully, we have a big slow trap here with archers on the entire lot of it. See how fast these sprinters are. Yeah, the sprinters are not the target of the ballistas. I could upgrade you. In fact, slowing down more targets does not seem like a bad idea. Yeah, this is our kill box right here for now. This is going to be our anti-air. So we got flyers and armor coming in. Yes, we're going to go ahead and max you out first. This is going to go... I think we want that there first, and then we can actually make that one a longer path so they're exposed longer. So what are the flyers going to look like on this one? More mosquitoes? So there's some armored boys. Here comes the flyers. Let's go with more archers. I'm going to go with one there, just so we have more anti-air. Now, one thing we could have done at the beginning of this one is actually sold this tower, blocked off both these sides here. That way we could have forced them to go like that. But actually, no, we wouldn't have a way to force them up that way. Never mind. I'm a Dumas. Let's go ahead and go back to normal speed. I'm going to go with archers. Level that up to 3. I don't know if we actually win this wave. Nope. They actually do damage to us. Nope. We screwed up. Yeah, I should have mazed better and actually paid attention to what I was doing. Okay, so we got you. So we're not going to get all 3 stars on this one. I think I could. I think it's within reason to. I think it's just slightly different build orders and actually getting this up earlier and paying attention to our money situation. Possibly even upgrading these so they do better against armored targets, but same time, we kind of don't need to. Now, let's go ahead and just upgrade you. More rapid fire. That requires... Oh, that's already maxed out. Sweet. So now we have flyers and armor again on wave 6. I think we were able to stop this one. Of course, we do have freaking hornets, not skeeters on a lot of this. Okay, so that's our maximum fire there. I think we raise this one up because it's going to be near the slow target first. And we drop you in. Put an archer there. Can I? Thank you. But I'm going to go ahead and upgrade you and see how much damage this goes up to. Yeah, it goes up to 30. But it's one of those slow firing nonsense. We also have ninjas coming through. But while they're chilled and slowed, they don't dodge. Go ahead and amp you up. Yeah, I think we just go more archers. Come on, get me up to 10 before they get up here. We could have put a slow here. I don't think it would have done nearly as much. Especially considering I think all the all the ninjas are already dead. Your max level. The other thing I can think of is a slow guy there. Just to kind of help out in case they get by. Yeah, I think if we would have focused in on working from orb out, we probably would have done a little bit better. Because then we would have had anti-archer and... Oh, we actually got all 3 stars. I don't know what the criteria for the 3 stars is. Makes zero zilcho sense. Go to the map. This is special tiles. What do we... Okay, so we have 1 sand tile. We have a purple tile. Okay, during waves, you can trigger a quick shot on a tower. They're instantaneous and reset targeting. Okay. Trigger a quick shot on a tower. They're instantaneous and reset targeting. Quick shots are reloaded between each wave. Okay, so we've got... Looks fire damage on land monsters and heals land monsters. I mean, the obvious start is there. But... Oh, and we have 2 entrances for this, unfortunately. So we have to block this down here, otherwise they're just going to come in. As far as our opener goes, I think we might actually be wanting to build out like this. Get ourselves an archer there and just straight upgrade it. Opening wave is humanoids with armor, unfortunately. So we might actually just have to restart this wave, depending on how this goes. Our archers might be able to handle it. And I don't think we necessarily want to be going towards armor piercer just yet. Let's go for a slow... Well, actually, we'll go for a slow down here. No, we can use a slow up here. Just to make them more vulnerable for our archer set right there. How many more enemies do we have on this one? We're just kind of like chugging along very, very slowly here. Okay, so we've gotten through their armor. They're going to get slowed right there. Next wave is regular humanoids, which can have beneficial effects such as burning lava or negative effects such as corrupted tile, which heals monsters. Hover over the tiles, see what they do. We already did that. This one is just humanoids without armor. So we should actually be fine on this one. I think what we want to be building first is probably... I'm guessing we might want armor piercer there. Even though it's as slow as a single fire tower, that will actually get us a little bit of work done. Then when we get to 10, we'll put another archer up above this. Come on, one more gold. Oh, that was purple. So no gold for us. Oh, and now we have flyers. This is kind of suck. Yeah, we needed to build this at the start. Yeah, we didn't get any money. Okay. Let's start back at wave 1. Let's see if we can actually do this a little bit nicer. So if we go 3, 4, there's our 4 starters. And we do you there. I think we're a little better off. Go ahead and speed that up. I don't know what these little 4 pips right here are. Let's go ahead and get back up to another 10. Ah, nope. That's not going to work either. How am I supposed to... It's wave 1. How am I supposed to do that without taking damage? Is the thing that I'm wondering. We could do this early. Not go for the ice tower. And instead go for another tower down here. Then I have 2 double towers. They're going to try to go over the sand slot. Okay, so we got you. Go ahead and force that. This is going to be a non-armored humanoid. And then the next one is flyers. So we bump you up to level 3. Provided we can actually get 10 coins. We don't have ninjas yet. Those guys don't give us any money. We can go with a slow there. Let's try this wave. I'm trying to do it taking as little damage as possible because I have a feeling that does correlate to some of the stars that we see. And this one is wings and armor. The wings we can oh, maybe not. Okay, so we got them. Let's go with another archer there. So this guy can just do his job. Do I go for an armor piercer? Possibly. I think we go there with the armor piercer. Even though it's not really going to be able to do as much, we'll just kind of have Ice Guy there to help. Getting an armor guy at the beginning would be nice, like up here. So we're probably going to be doing that as well. Ninjas and that. So at least we have you going. So we have ninjas and armor. I think we want to be upgrading our cold tower. Just to guarantee we actually get the ninjas with it. I think this is fine. Everybody's slowed. Everybody's getting poked. Kingdom coming back. I think we go another armor piercer there. This one's going to have flyers. We might need to get a second set of archers here. In fact, I think we are gonna. We're gonna take a bit of damage. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, that was not pleasant feeling, but I think we'll be okay. This is wave 6 of 7. Got some ninjas coming through. That's not a huge issue. And then we do wave 7. It's got, I'm guessing that's going to be heavy armor because it's red. And flyers. Only these can target flyers. We're going to go for that for more anti-armor damage. Upgrade you to fire more. This guy should be able to take out these. And get a guard there. Ninjas are down. Definitely getting a lot more enemies. 9 and 10. Let's go ahead and get you leveled up, I think. Need 13 for this. So we took 3 damage. I think we're okay. I think we go for yet another archer there. I think this is enough to stop everything. Because even with the big armor guys, we do actually have a fairly large anti-armor right there. We also have this guy just ready to be even more not friendly to them. If we can get him some levels up, that'd be kind of nice, but I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue. Maybe it is, because they're about to thaw. And this is maximum damage that we can have on these guys. Wonder why they take so little damage from the archers. You have, like, resistance? Okay, so we took 3 damage. We still got 3 stars. Still don't know what the criteria to get 3 stars is. Only leak a certain amount, I guess? It's not conveyed. They climb and earn nothing. Let's try. We could go out with Prince mode, but it says that's easier, so we're not doing that. So that's how they come in. I think this is unfortunately an open path. No, wait, they can't go across that rock. Impossible except for insectoids. Got money bags, humanoids, armors, and I don't have a way to see what is beneath them. We do actually start with some freebies. So I think this is not buildable. It is not a Build-A-Bear. Okay. So basically we have a choice of, do we let them go through the heal spots and put a kill spot over here maybe? I think forcing them through the sand there is a good pick. I think this might be a trap. Got those 2. I'm going to go with Archer there. I'm going to bump you up to level 2, because you're probably going to be our big kill spot early on. We've got money bags that are armored early on. Well, money bags and armor. Yeah, we might have... Yeah, we're going to have to restart this wave. Wave 1. I keep forgetting armor actually requires focusing on anti-armor. If we sell you, put that there, we put one of our free towers there, we put the next one there and there. Oh, we actually get quite a few free towers. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I think that is maximum nonsense, and now they start costing 5. So we have armor pierce there. We will do archer there. Upgrade you once. And start. But yeah, that's all free walls. Can I actually build one? No, I cannot build them on the sand either. Unfortunately. Little gold waddle guys, for some reason, remind me of... whatchamacallits. The gold lady from Baldur's Gate 3. And we are going to go with a Frosty there. Unfortunately, it doesn't reach the path over there on the right. That's a thing I don't like. Could still build there and force them to do a loop-de-loop. This wave is just going to be... We have an unknown coming, and I have a feeling that might be the insectoids that use the rock can come through the middle there. Going up you and give you the quick shot. Just to thin guys out and get us some more money. There you go. 10. That means I'm going to go ahead and get another archer here. This wave is armors, which is fine. The unknown scares me. Doesn't it scare us all? I realized what I said after I said it. And that'll soften them up whenever they start coming towards the big bads here. So I think we are going to need some more towers along this path down here. So I'm going to go ahead and start providing that. Well, damn. We're not getting that group. So this wave is definitely not your friend. If I recover that, put it there, put an archer there as well, let this go slowly. I do wish I could change their targeting priorities. That's a thing that's actually throwing me off a little bit at the moment. We don't seem to be we have flyers later, but not right away. I can get up to 13. I can get another normal tower here to deal with those armor guys that are getting around. And soften them up so that our archer tower over here can actually do the job. Okay, that one's gonna pick this guy off. Does it have him in range? It does not. But between the two of them, they should be able to handle it. I hope. No, we leaked one. You bastard. Money bags and armor. Yeah, we need to be paying more attention on how to get rid of armor. I do wish that I had a different anti-armor building. Possibly kind of like nails in balloons would be something that I would want for it. Just something that pulsates and just strips armor that way would probably be more my speed than something that... I think the big drawback on these is I literally cannot choose targets. They just go with whatever's first or whatever they default to. Okay, so you go ahead and get your upgrades. We'll get a second one there. Put some archers there. There's that last line of defense going on there. There we go. We got 2 gold. We got flyers and armor. And then the next one is the unknown. And that last one's insectoids. I'm guessing the unknown is an insectoid. We will know about it later. That's one reason why I'm putting so many down here, so they can handle this. Because we have insectoids on this map, according to the enemy listings. Let's go ahead and level this up. Just so it can punch through any armor we could potentially ever see. If we get 13s, I will go ahead and put more on this guy as well. And you'd think if we could get through their armor, we'd be able to take them down, but no. These guys can't be taken down very easily. There's a little bit. Damn. And we also lose money by not being able to get those guys. So let's see what this one is. I'm guessing insectoids are something we're going to see in just a minute. I don't know if they're going to be able to go past walls. I think they're just going to be able to go past this. Oh no, they just crawl over everything. Lovely. That's just gross. Okay, so we're going to put another one of these up here. We're going to go with another armor piercer there. Just to handle more armor bastards. I will grab you. Yeah, we'll go even more archers. Yeah, this is pretty much the most you can have going after them. I guess we just go meh. Let our money build up a little bit. Suppose we could get another one there. Of course, the insectoids are not giving us any money whatsoever. Because they're jerk faces. Stable towers as long as they're on them, and you can sell this misplaced archer. I mean, I already put something else there. This is fine. So we've got armors, fires, insectoids, and yeah, we've got everything coming on this wave. Wonder why this... Oh, it locks onto the first. It doesn't just target the first. It locks onto them. So really, we only have one tower getting disabled by all this nonsense. So we just don't want to have this tower be upgraded. It's just going to be there trying to soften stuff up so we can take it out with the other towers. You're maxed out. You're not maxed out, but now you are. You're maxed out. When we get up to 11, we can put a Frosty up here. Just to make it easier on these towers. Because it's going to, like, choke them up in there. We still have 2 more waves after this. We've only taken 2 damage, so I think we still get the 3 stars. Get burned, bastard. So if these guys can't take out that, I'm going to be very disappointed. I think if I get the money, I'm going to, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and put it there just so I remember to. And start. So we've got insectoids that are going to crawl over this guy. We're still going to do a little bit of work here at the beginning against the armored bastards, so. Let's get you going. As far as the winged guys, yeah, we're set up for that. The thing I'm worried about is... Let's go ahead. Can we pause? I don't think we can. Let's go ahead and up you. Get you up to 3 as well. We'll go with that. They're doing a little bit of work. It's fine. If we get up to 10, we're going to put another archer tower there. This is a bit more of a harassment thing on them. I think we miss one. And that guy's getting through. This last wave is going to be a pain in the ass because we've got insects, we have armored, we have everything. We do get a good chunk of change from that. So this guy... Actually, let's go ahead and get you level 3. You're max. You're max. You're max, you're max. So this is the only one that we have left to max. We have all the anti-air possible right there to deal with the swarm of insectoids and flying bastards. And we do have ninjas getting through, but they're going to get frosted up here. So they're not going to be a huge threat versus 2 archer towers. I am mildly worried about the armored guys. We don't have anywhere else we could put towers, though. So this is our maximum towerage, and they are all maxed out. Take them all out. Yeah, I don't think they get through. I think we only took 4 damage. We're good. I really don't have anything else to spend money on. Which tells me that I chose the wrong towers, but we also don't really have that many options for towers. Ta-da! We still got 3 stars. This one is an ancient dolmen. What's an ancient dolmen? The Dolerman Pit Pincher. Source of ancient magic. Build a wall and its tower to receive double damage bonus. So this is a dolmen. Increases the damage of the building constructed on it. What are you? Darts. They target the weakest, so they finish things off. This is going to so get run over by insectoids, though. Yeah, we're going to go that way for you. Then we need to send it down this way. If I had planning on this, I would actually move this to there. We do actually have access to the dart tower. And I'm going to go... Because the way we could do it is lead them out here. Oh, there really isn't a zigzag we can do with it, unfortunately. But we could put them on the outside or the inside of this track. I think we want Slow Boy there. And that seems like a better opener, I think. Darts to finish off the weak guys are nice. Not necessary just yet. Some are going to leak and have to be taken out over here on the right. I don't... Well, actually, yeah, I do see a way. Could do a V shape there, and that'll actually force them to go that way. That guy is level 3, gonna be a beast. They got flyers and armors. It looks like that might start spawning guys too. I just noticed it there. I didn't notice it there before. Oh, let's see. So to get that, we would need to do this. I'm gonna go with... We can go with a second archer, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this here and go for an archer there. Just because I figure they're gonna try and overwhelm me with flyers on this, because tower defense and dick moves kind of go hand in hand. Okay, so we've got armor buddies, low-level armor buddies, but still armor buddies. Think we'll be able to take them down. But we are going to need anti-armor probably right there. That means probably archer there, and then we'll have stuff on that corner. Seems like not a bad idea. This next wave is 3. Okay, so we get insectoids at 4. So that means that... Oh, we don't really have a way to stop them. Because they're going to just overwhelm this, and then this is the only tower that can do anything about it. I guess I could sell this and put the dudes there. That would give us 1. I think I might just do that. Not the most efficient for the guys that are wandering past, but more efficient for normal shit. This guy should die to this tower. Or him, that works too. There comes the second one. Resist submersion. Ah. So we don't have to move this. We just put a dart tower there. Let's see what kind of crap that pulls. Leveling it up gives it more attack speed. It's going to be a very fast attacker. Seems like the insectoids never drop money, though. Just a heads up. We get another 15. I can up this and make it able to almost stop all of those, if not actually stop them. And these cannot go over the gap. They have to go over towers. So they are going to go around into that. Which means they're going to shut this down if they touch it. We got flyers and armors. Next wave is more insectoids. But max you out because you are going to be exceptionally useful. You're our next upgrade, I think, the anti-armor. Oh, wow. So at max level, even against like the mid-level armors, it's doing okay, funnily enough. Even though it only has 25 armor penetration. Go ahead and get you going. I think on that note, it's time to start getting these two going. It's going to be a second armor penetrator and probably an archer. Although archers on this side don't make as much sense as maybe a dart. Because that dart fires fast. It's down to one corrupted knight. 300 freaking life. They're the red shields, I think. So next one is ninjas. Armors, flyers, and more armors. And it does keep increasing the number of waves as well. We're gonna try. I don't think they're gonna be in range of this one, unfortunately. Oh, no, they are. Okay. It helps thin the herd a little bit. Does not get any gold off. There they go. I was going to say, if none of these give me gold, the next wave better be really freaking easy. Okay, so are any of them actually going to even get over to here yet? No. But we do have an unknown coming out of there next. No idea what that's going to be. This doesn't have any insectoids, only this one. So what's this unknown you're going to spawn there, friend? Get a slow and possibly an armor piercer over there just in case we need it. Question is going to become, do we actually need it though? I'm keeping an eye on this. It says it's got an unknown spawning. Is it going to just be God? Hello, God. And meet gun. Go full JRPG on their ass. Okay, so this guy should start getting targeted. We're gonna go armor. Oh, we got him down there. Oh, they're big spoiders. Nice. Armored insects. Lovely. Okay, so you go there and start picking them apart. Do I think we're actually going to get everybody on this wave? No. I think it's going to be one of those where we end up leaking probably a couple. If not, yeah, I think it's probably just going to be this guy, actually. This jerk right there. Jerky McJerkface who keeps falling asleep at the most inopportune times. Sounds like me. Jerk. You're at least going to... We have one that's still going to have armor on him. is not what we want. Oh, and they're not even money givers. Oh, you ass. Okay, so we've got insectoids coming the next time, and flyers, and armor. And then we have an inactive, and then insectoids, armor, and not flyers. These guys are giving me nothing. We are still unlocking plenty of extra towers, though. At an hour in, that's a good sign. Let's go ahead and speed this up and see if we can actually get this guy. He's going to take forever to get here. Okay, so he's very low on life, but I don't think our archers are going to be able to stop him. No, they got him, though. I didn't have enough faith. We got flyers coming from there. We have the massive armor of pain in the ass coming from there. Let's go. Second set of archers there. Well, not second, but you know what I mean. More archers. Okay, there's all the spoiders. Thankfully, I think they don't ever make it to you. But it'll suck if they do. Because we have anti-armor close enough that it can actually remove the armor from the big spiders. Are any of you going to actually give me... gold? Some of them do. No, you took down my good one. You shit biscuits. What is with your path there, bud? Oh, we almost got him. He was a mouse fart away from death. Okay, so you've got big armors coming through. That's going to be a little bit tough for us to break, but I think we got it. Between 3 arbalists. Admittedly, 2 of them are under-leveled, but... at least it's not bugs coming from this. So I think what we want to be doing is maxing out the arbalists. I'm adjusting how I'm sitting because it is hot as hell. So apologies if you hear squeaking and bumping and all that fun jazz. I kind of wish we had a longer range weapon as well. Go ahead and set you down. It only has like 1 spot that it can touch them on. Honestly, I think those guys might be better. Just fast-firing strippers. That's going to get rid of his armor. Do I have any way to really strip these other guys of their armor easier? Not really. We almost have their armor gone, at least. And this is the only one that has armor left. He should give us money because he's not purple. This one right here. These guys probably won't. Yeah, the ice towers are the only things we have left to upgrade, I think. Oh, and the back tower up here that only has like one square it can actually target things on. Let's speed it up and see what the final wave is going to be like. Insectoids in armor, diverse flyers in armor. Should I have gone Dark Tower instead of Archer Tower there? No, because then we would not have been able to hit Insectoids. Not Insectoids, flyers. These can't hit flyers. Only these can. You absolutely just need those in your party to be able to do anything. We're going to leak some spiders, I think. Which just sucks. We probably should have actually done darts there. I think we're still going to get 3 stars. Because everything is maxed. Don't really have another location I can set stuff. I think I could have done this better. I think if I would have left the Dark Tower alone and just channeled them up this, I probably would have been a bit better off, because we could have actually let them walk all the way up to this spot and across and had this entire wall just pelting them the entire way instead of having a zigzag there. Because they don't slow down for the zigzag, they're just there. Would have given us much more tower exposure for that top left one for sure. Do we go down to 25? We might not get all the armor, guys. I think we will. It's gonna be tight. Because that one guy's just not being targeted because he's kind of in the middle of the pack. Okay, take him out. There you go. Find it kind of sad that the Arbalest doesn't ever get an attack speed buff. Maybe we can get it from another tower? Got him. Nice. And we got 3. Think we have probably one more match in us today. If there's interest in me continuing this, I will absolutely consider it. We don't have any of the glowing stars. We have 21 gold stars, which gives us 21 silver stars as well. I think Silver Star is for beating the lowest level. This, separating the wheat from the chaff. Seems intriguing. Each intact field earns 10 gold at the end of a wave. You can build an elite archer's tower, upgrading it 3 times converts it into an elite tower. Elite towers are limited and much more powerful. Each blank square surrounded by farms gives 10 gold at the end of each wave. Okay. So I think what we want to do is probably set up just a zigzag pattern through here. Dude, what? Okay, you've got insectoids. And then we build Dart Tower. Do we actually have any fly? Oh, we have flyers on the first wave. I'm going to need... I think I see what I'm going to need. So let's go ahead and actually start this wave over again. We don't have insectoids on the first wave. So what I want them to do is I want them to go up. Yeah, I want them to go up and then down there and back up this way. So I'm thinking I put archers back here. I had it in the right spot. Oh, they get way more range. Nice. Hopefully this is enough to actually stop this wave. And yeah, that's a good spot for the elite archer, I think. Okay, so that gets us a bit of a zigzag starting. Oh, what? Okay, so we need you three protecting that. Though we don't have a third there. And we can't sell those mid-wave. Think we still stop these. There's 10 gold. Preparation for wave 2, it's insects, armor, and all the other stuff. We're gonna go ahead and drop you guys out. And I'm gonna go ahead, upgrade you. Let's hope that's enough to actually stop them, but I don't think it's going to be. These should focus all in on the ground, guys. These should take out the flyers. I kind of wish these would actually target armored guys first. Make it a little bit more functional for us. Oh, and we just completely whiffed on that one. Okay, so wave 2. Definitely need you. I'm going to actually go for armor guy first. There and there. And hope these are enough to actually stop the boogs from advancing on my position. I do like that I can just restart the wave. Makes life about 1,000,000 times easier for me. Yeah, bugs definitely down. Let's go with a frosty there. Get them a little bit faster frostying. Already seeing a little bit of an improvement. I do find it kind of annoying that the archers are focusing in on the bugs rather than, I mean, it's fine that they're taking out the bugs, but they're not going to be taking out the armored guys. Let's go ahead and slow this down. We'll go ahead and get a tower there. We'll get this. Can I get it before it gets in? Yes. Oh, last second little addition back there. Okay, this wave is, it looks like it's all flyers. So our archers should Unless it's like a really nasty flyer one, they should be okay. Go ahead and get another archer back here just in case. We'll see if this actually works out. And yeah, I do think having the good one up here is still the better pick. Those are going to be taking out the trash on the ground. Okay, let's keep these upgrading. Do I think we have enough firepower to stop these guys? This guy should be able to thin them out quite a bit before they get to you. Get us a little bit more money there. And no, we can't build these, so we can't actually get more money from this. Those are literally the only ones we have for that. And yes, I chose the top path simply because I had that spot there. Next wave is sprinters. Which shouldn't be that big of a problem. They're just fast little buddies. They've got to zigzag a lot to get past you. We'll go ahead and get some slow going there. We got slow down there. We got slow up here. I'm going to just hold on to my money and decide where I'm going to put stuff next round. I think we actually go for another archer here. That armor guy is a problem. Set up an armor stripper there just in case we need it. And this should be enough to stop this guy. How are you not dead, you son of a bitch? There you go. It's like, my guy. Can you not die? This one is insectoids and flyers. Let's go normal speed on this one. We want to keep the insectoids from ever getting back this far. Oh no, they're shutting down my anti-flying. Can we get another 15? There we go. Those are all level 3. Do they destroy crops is a question. I don't think they do, but they haven't actually gotten to them yet. Which is an issue worth noting. There's an extra 30. Got some flyers coming on this next one and sprinters. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade you. I'm going to set up... I think I'm going to set up towers right here and get ready to do archers on them as well. We just need an archer battery to protect us from the flyers. And we'll go anti-insect just on these front 2 rows. We could even do possibly some anti-insect right there. That is a lot of enemies. Thankfully, I think none of them are armored. So we should be able to just chew them up in this zigzag gauntlet. It doesn't look like any of them are dropping us money either, though. Which is unfortunate. I would actually really like some money to upgrade this tower as kind of like a pinch situation. Yo, there is an armored guy there. Crap. So he's going to get through for sure. And maybe a couple of these little bastards. We're going to be at 27. Because those guys can't do anything about it. What's our next wave? All flyers. Lovely. We'll go ahead and sell you just to get a second level on that guy. They've got sprinters, but pretty much the only thing our guys... Oh, what the frick? I thought this was supposed to be flyers. Is this... No, this is sprinters. Okay. Go ahead and level you up. This is wild. There's the bugs. So it's sprinters and then bugs on this one. I don't know why I was thinking we were on flyers, but I guess my brain... I am brain dead today. Here comes spoilers. Okay, I think we can actually stop these guys. Or maybe not. They might actually get through. Thankfully, our long-range one is free to do what it needs to do. I do find it interesting the dark guys are actually semi-decent at taking down the armored ones, just for the simple fact that they just spam so many bullets. So, yeah, we can't block off all 3 of these, but we could do like one in the center and then one off to one side. This is going to be armors and flyers. I'm actually going to go with another anti-armor there. And another there. We're actually going to drop this kind of in the middle there. Just so we can plan to build something there next, because we're going to have insectoids on pretty much everything else in the near future. Actually, this one needs to be up there. That way we can force them down first. How are you guys so freaking durable, and why did you spam so many of them? Okay, so front guy. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be stopping all these. Especially considering they're not dropping money. Because they're all just purple versions. So we're going to be... we might not get 3 stars on this one. Oh, there's also tips for this. Yeah, I don't think any of these butts get killed. I think maybe the front one does. The rest of them just have too much durability left. Are we going to be able to get this guy? Didn't even get that guy. Oh, no, yeah, we did. We barely got him. Okay, so the rest of these are nothing. We're not going to be able to stop them, I don't think. Ouch. Okay, so you get sold. You get there. Need another anti-armor. We need a Frosty. I think we'll put a Frosty down there, actually. It's only wave 9 of 10. This is probably the worst we've done so far. I'm actually going to go for these on both sides. Just to slow enemies down a little bit. We upgrade you. Upgrade you. Because we really just don't have an anti-armor answer at the moment. But these guys are still not enough of an anti-armor answer because they fire so damn slow. And they just target first. Nothing is giving us money. Why no money? There's at least a little bit more anti-armor there. You can get 1 more gold from either of these guys. No, we don't get any gold from them, but we do get gold there. Last wave is going to be diverse and insectoid. I think we want to get both of those up. I think we go with anti-armor. That one's probably the least important because it's only going to be covering like those 2 squares. Do we need more of the Dark Towers? Probably, but what are we going to do about it? We don't have a spot for them is the issue. They've got sprinters, they've got ninjas, they've got all kinds of stuff floating around. These guys are a little bit irritating, but we just throw so many bullets that they don't dodge enough of them to be a real problem. Yeah, that wave was actually easier than some of the early ones. We didn't get the extra star because I think it's because we went below 25, I think. So we've only gotten 2 gold stars there. Unfortunately, I have other stuff I need to go get done, but it's been fun playing this. If you guys want to see more of it, definitely mention it down below, leave some likes and all that fun jazz, and I will do the rest of the continents. I'm enjoying myself with it, so I might do it anyway, but I've got to go and get stuff done. Keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye!